We got
real
niggas.
We got the women in Yemen. You know what I mean? They listen. You know what I mean? Y'all just putting it loud on my page.
This time's for you. Are you guys ready? Okay then, begin!
Let the match begin! It's time to duel! Let's begin! Venomots! Rule battle!
それでは第9回戦
この発旋風
Good to y'all. What's up with y'all?
Cooling it, bro.
What's up?
You know, Blerd Cartel Roundtable, episode 21. Characters with the most heart. We discuss top 5 characters we believe have the most heart throughout anime, cartoons, movies. Let's do all fiction, you know. But for Amazing Spider-Man, aka Mr. AKA, I don't have COVID. Don't judge me. And first and foremost, like and follow the Blerd Cartel on Facebook, IG, Twitter, TikTok, and Spotify. Shout out to Belgium for downloads, you know what I'm saying? But you can also catch us on Google Podcasts, Samsung Podcasts, all around. So, I mean, we on the audios now. So, on your way to work, to bus a track, you know, whatever you got to do, just give a listen. We dropping some good stuff. Also, check out what it sounds like tomorrow. That's it for me, but
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I got my lovely co-host here. Should I put a pause next to it because I said y'all was lovely?
No, you're good.
Okay.
We all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We all comfortable with our sexuality.
So, yeah,
All right. What's up? What's up, handsome? Let's do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yo,
Shout out to Beloved. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Beloved.
that's exactly what I was thinking about.
What's up with y'all?
Listen, man, it's your boy Hollywood Sensei, man. What it sound like tomorrow? Check us out on the Spotty. You know what I mean? Blerd Cartel, Blerd Approved. You already know what it is. Follow me on TikTok, Hollywood_Sensei 215.
Yo, I'm just out here doing my thing, dog. It's Aitaizuku. You can catch me all over the place. Just type in Aitaizuku and you'll find me. I'm all around, bro. I'm doing so much stuff. I don't even know where I am right now.
He's in the metaverse.
What's up? Your boy Young Sleepy, aka Monterey.
Young Sleepy.
Your boy just waking up, but I ain't been asleep to everything going down. What it do? I'm everywhere. Blerd Cartel, few other spots. Today we're finna just let you know who got the most heart. It ain't the people behind me, it's even more. It is what it is. That's all I got to say.
What's up with it, man? It's a comment KHAN_man_510. Catch me on Universal Debates. Catch me on what Roundtable. Catch me on What It Sound Like podcast. And you know what I mean? Let's get it in.
All right, so, you know, basically niggas with the most heart, you know, the unspeakable odds in front of them, but they just persevere through. It don't matter if I'm short, just fat. I ain't got no powers or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show I can do what it do. I'm going to show you these hands, whatever the case may be. So, I mean, anybody got a number 5 that could just throw out there real quick?
Yeah, I got one. I got my guy, Hercule.
My nigga. Ain't that the opposite?
Nah, bro. Hercule is the realest. Like, You understand? He knows he's a chump, but he's still walking up the cell. He's still walking up the boo. Even though he's not succeeding, he's still getting up and getting out there. Like Hercule's old, and he watches over Majin Buu right now. That's crazy.
That is facts. That is facts.
Is there a difference between a heart and delusional?
That's a fine line we gotta talk about.
He's not delusional though. He's gifted. Okay, he's got that. He's got that personality. He's got that personality. It just carried him his whole life. That's how he became the world's greatest martial artist in the first place, bro. That's Mr. Satan.
He is the world's greatest. We're not going to cap like he's not.
Yeah, Mr. Satan claps Yujiro. Like, I'm just saying.
Wait, run that line one more time. Say that one more time.
Nah, I'm good. We're just gonna edit that one out.
It never happened.
I was like, nobody gonna respond to that. We just gonna make it seem like he didn't say.
It's either we edit it out or we're live, and it never happened. So
no, yeah, it didn't happen. We'll just.
It never happened.
We might have to run that one for the Chris, what he's trying to do, but yeah, that's cool.
Who else got?
Anybody?
I'm gonna start off light. I'm going with Bike Man. From One Punch Man. That man got done the movement, the Merman Rider. The movement Rider. That dude got so much heart. Like, this dude literally watched everybody get bodied, and he was the only dude with a bike, like Debo, rolling up on people about to fight the Sea King. Bruh still ran up to give him a punch. Thank you. I appreciate that, Renz. Appreciate you. But yeah, you gotta respect this man. He, no matter what enemy they face, he's usually always the last man standing with the least durability, with the least skills, with the least powers. And One Punch Man always comes in to say when he's usually always the last one standing to give the fight that he can, even though he doesn't make the difference. He's literally the character who has the most heart in the whole show. So
well, I mean, when you got the bike helmet, he got protection. So I mean,
I got
some durability.
Like I mean, I don't think he has the least durability in the show. Genos is there, but
Genos gets clapped.
Yeah, but
stop. Don't do Genos like that.
I think I just got to reiterate what Cam said. I think there's a difference between have a heart and being delusional. And Moomin Rider's delusional, bro. Like
he got heart, cuz. He got heart, cuz. Cuz got heart.
We're not gonna do that to Moomin, bro. Come on, that's all he got.
Moomin Rider, bro.
I'm going on the line of delusional. You ain't gonna throw no bike at me and just be like,
bro, be mad. He be smacking niggas with the bike. What you mean? He done got some hits on him.
Justice Crash. Stop playing, y'all.
Exactly.
My guy need to hit some. He need to hit them push-ups Saitama was doing, man.
He be doing those.
Yeah, he need to go through the Saitama program.
Like I got no power. So what can I do?
Bro,
I'm gonna hit the nigga with a bike.
He got more heart than King. At least King, you feel me? At least he not running in bathrooms and pissing himself and all that shit. He like, I don't care if I got a bike and his helmet, I'm still finna run it up with the hardest monsters out here.
You talking about the number one S-class hero right now?
Yeah, we're talking about how does he have more heart than the King? How does he have more heart than the King engine?
That's kind of blasphemous.
Between delusion and heart. That is literally the difference between delusion and heart.
The only person who can beat Saitama? Come on, bro.
Literally, it's King, bro.
The King engine is OP. What are we talking about?
Bro. Like
he couldn't even beat the nigga. He couldn't even beat Saitama in video games, bro. And that's his shit.
He always beats Saitama.
He only beats Saitama.
No, he doesn't. He beat him.
Yes, he does. That's the whole thing. Saitama,
no, he said, bro.
Saitama can't.
There's an episode where he said, "Damn, this motherfucker beat me in video games too."
No, he didn't, bro. He never beat King, bro.
Drop the scan. We
never beat King, bro.
I got the scans. He don't.
Yeah, come on, bro. Saitama never beat King, bro.
All right, so hold on. He's going
fast. He could turn around so fast he could see the back of his head in the mirror, but he can't beat King in a video game, bro. Stop playing.
That's a fact.
The King engine.
So-
The King engine makes people destroy themselves.
My
just
bad.
here.
Talking about the most heart. You hear what his heart can do?
Yeah.
But anyway, who else? Who else got a number
mind.
5, bro?
I got number 5. Number 5, you know, I switched up a little bit. I'm gonna go with the nigga that fought Jason on the roof. You know, Jason go to New York. My man had the tracksuit on. He just was less right. He almost knocked Jason off the roof and then he got gassed out. It's just like I can't fight my hands. I can't fight this nigga to where Jason's. Who else squared up to Jason like that with just hands though?
It was only
feel free to let me know in anybody watching in the chat, any of y'all. Just feel free, whoever squared up with Jason on the roof and just like run this fade. Ain't nobody doing that.
Jason?
Yeah. Jason goes to New York. Fought the dude with the he had the high top jaw on the roof. It's just like he did it for Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Through the left and the rights. His hands was done. He got gas and Jason's like, get him out of here. I thought that took tremendous heart. You know, more than Mummer Rider. I mean, see.
Whoa. We're not gonna do that. Hold on. What's happening?
It's Jason.
So now we turn on Movie Rider.
We've been turned on Mummer Rider.
Hold on, bro.
It's not about Sea King dogging Jason. It's about what Mummer Rider can do with Jason.
If you turn on Moment Rider, you don't got heart. How about that?
Yeah,
damn.
Right.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna go with the nigga that fought Jason on the roof. I wish I had your name.
I mean, but, you know, head to head with the Sea King. My bad. We're not gonna take. I'm not trying to take Sean. Never mind. Go ahead, bro. Jason,
that's my
shout out to Jason.
You know, if he fought, he didn't fight Jason X or nothing like that. He just fought regular Jason.
Right.
You know.
Regular Jason.
Regular Jason. Who else got a number 5?
I got one for you. I got
number 5.
Yeah, I got one for you. I tried to pick picks that I figured nobody would pick anyway, instead of just every popular character. I may have one or two because I got backup just in case people, happen to pick one. So this one, there's a lot of Gundam pilots that I feel you could pick just for this spot alone. I'm gonna go for one of the OGs, my boy Hiro Yui, the pilot of the Wing Gundam from Gundam Wing. I'm gonna go with him simply because a lot of the Gundam pilots are older, and not only has he been in a war between Earth and space ever since he grew up. Dad died in it, been retrained, lost his emotions, has been doing countless suicidal missions from the age of a boy all the way to 16 and 15 when the series starts, all the way up until the end where he's literally firing a gun in Earth's atmosphere, going headfirst with no thought to try to continue to save the Earth. So to me, I'm like, well, if we're talking about bravery, we're talking about heart, I'm going to give it to one of the original Gundam pilots who was doing it from the beginning. So naturally, I'm just going to give it to him. Now, he's going to be low on the list relatively, but he's somebody that people don't generally think of. It's like, well, the Gundam pilots, they have Gundams. It's like, yeah, but the missions he was doing long before he ever got a Gundam. Whether it was killing people, whether it was taking bullets in the second episode, popping his knee back in place, you name it, he went through it. So to me, and not to mention the fact he had to be retrained to where he'd be emotionless, so he can't even express how he feels about any of it. He just, I'm going to do it, and that's literally all it is to it. I'm going my boy Hiro. Although I respect anybody else picking Damon from G Gundam or a couple other ones. I'm picking.
Oh yeah, we know Gundam.
Gundam Wing.
We know Gundam. Stop playing.
I know some people might know G Gundam. They're like, I want to go for little Damon. I'm like Burning Finger.
Yeah. I like Mobile Suit Gundam.
Oh yeah, the original one. I thought of Amuro too, but I don't like Amuro as much as Hiro. I'm not gonna lie.
What was the one with the whip, bro? The one with the whip.
You might mean Iron Blooded. Oh wait, hold up. You talking about Epion? That's Zex.
Ain't that a Gundam with the whip?
Yeah, you talking about Zex. Zex.
Yeah.
Gundam Epion.
His hand of mine is burning with an awesome power.
See, I know some people's gonna pick that. They don't pick Domon from G Gundam. I understand that. And while I'm gonna pick Hiro, I can have him.
I can have it. That's not you want to mad at.
What?
That's where it's possible. That's why
Shining finger. No.
You have it.
All right. Well, I know y'all probably thought I was gonna pick, you know what I mean, my boy number 2, Bone Clay. You know what I mean, but I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my
That
God.
would have been a good pick too, though.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Y'all
we
really
gotta see the better pick now.
y'all don't really know nothing about One Piece, so I ain't gonna go there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go with Beatrix Kiddo, because you know what I mean, the heart
Wow.
couldn't even
Wow.
keep her down, man. Coma, heart start. Let's go. Wait, move your big toe. Us, like, come on, bro. Heart, all crazy. You know what I mean?
Legit.
Went to get the revenge. Little girl popped out. Look, when you grow up, I already know what type time it is. So find me if you can. Ooh, all right. But you know what I mean? Went right into a whole assassin, like whole hideouts, goon hideout, running down on everybody. It's head to head with assassins and masters. She didn't care. She just need answers. You know what I mean?
Crazy 88.
So
Yeah.
shout out to Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill.
Hell yeah.
I respect it. That was a good pick, bro.
Yeah, these all off the fly
like
right now.
That was a good one.
Hollywood, did you give yours or we on the 4?
Not yet. My fifth. I mean, you know, since you took my Jason John. I mean, I was
He definitely did. I heard that live.
I was gonna throw my old head in there first, but we gonna stick with the horror movies. I got my boy Busta Rhymes, dog. Halloween Resurrection. He squared up with Michael Myers. He was hitting karate on the nigga, everything. Like, come on, bro.
That spinning back kick
Spinning back kick on Mike Myers. Like, come on.
made him fly too.
Kung Fu Buster.
He was on his Kung Fu theater type shit. I fucks with it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got Kung Fu Buster number 5 for my most heart.
Shout out to the real Bishop of X-Men, bro.
Fast and Cavassier.
Shout out to the real Bishop.
Honorable mention, you gotta throw in LL Cool J. Deepest Bluest Man is like
Honorable mention, Method Man, son of Chucky, the seed of Chucky. Like
he was in that?
Yeah, he was.
Jesus.
I swear rappers be like, look, I'll be in it, but I gotta go out on some G shit.
Yeah.
On everything.
All right, so who started with a number 4?
I got a number 4.
We're gonna go the same order, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this one's a deep cut back here for my Disney kids, but it's Oliver from Oliver and Company.
Ooh, that's my boy.
This was a kitten squaring up with grown Dobermans, bro. Like that shit is something else. That's like fighting a 30-foot tall dude. Like that's some real shit. Like, like I mean, incredibly brave for such a young cat, and defending his dog friends, and like he was not hiding from war. He was in it. Like, so I just gotta respect that.
Yo, giving a honorable mention to Fox and Hound. It's like whole bears out there.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bro, that is one of my favorite cartoon movies of all time when I was a kid, bro. Like,
talk that Disney shit.
Talk that Disney shit, bro. That's a slept-on movie, bro. If you didn't tear up on that movie, bro, I don't know what to tell you.
Fox and the Hound ruined my childhood several times.
We just need a remake on a couple of them and edit some shit out, like Pinocchio with the Jigaboo Crows. I'm just saying. No, that's Dumbo. Dumbo had Jigaboo Crows.
Yeah, they did a new Dumbo. I assume there was no Jigaboo Crows in it.
I would assume, but
those were my favorite part of the movie, other than pink elephants, though. So you're fucking up without them.
Not the Jigaboo Crows. Who got a 4?
So I'll go with my number 4. All right, let's turn it up. I gotta give a shout out to my man Gearless Joe. That's my dude, bro. Like, this man literally universally changed boxing in his time. Like, everybody in his time has to fight with a gear to be able to make the main stage. They so much to the fact if you don't have a good maintenance mechanic man on your side, on your ring side, you're not gonna make it. Joe said, "Fuck all that. I'm about to go from taking falls to fighting the champion, then fighting my way all the way from the bottom bracket to get my rematch without gear." That's the Nick. Stop playing with him, bro. Like Joe got dumb heart. And when he went to go rescue somebody, he did that with no gear. Like what?
I hate to burst your bubble, but did you see season 2?
Trash.
I'm just saying. I hate to burst your bubble, but did you see season 2?
What's your point?
I'll let you watch it.
What's your point?
Megalobox Nomad. Go watch it. Go watch it. Might will change your heart.
Megalobox is amazing, bro. Like it doesn't matter if he used gear.
It's good. And then season 2
is how he came up. We talking about the grind.
You had the wrong character because his coach was the real one. The heart he took out not one eye but both his eyes.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, it was tough too. But he also sold Joe out though, so that was kind of where was the heart in that.
Oh yeah,
so you feel me?
No, niggas be questionable at the end of the day.
Paying for what he did in the first place.
Pay for your sins.
Yeah, that's what he did. He's like, you know what, Joe? I know I was out of pocket. You know what I mean? Which was real. You feel me? Which, you know what I mean? That boy might have ultra instinct. Did you see how his senses was after he took out both eyes? I'm just saying.
You got that
option. Anybody got number 4 before I go?
I think you next, I'm guessing.
I'm trying to figure
Well, apologies.
So go ahead.
Fair enough. I would like to take it to a little TV show aspect to it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go. Hold on. Before I make this choice, is getting gassed up because of a girl have to do with having heart?
I don't know. Maybe it depends on what you do.
I mean, how you get the heart isn't as important as having it, I would say. So
yeah. I'm gonna go with Stephen Q. Urkel for having heart because he was slapping niggas over Laura. I'm just saying.
He definitely was. He definitely
was he not slapping? Did he not challenge? Did he not challenge a nigga to a duel over Laura? I'm just saying.
Now, with that, are we confusing heart with simping? I
asked the question because that changed my vote.
You was like,
that was if you're doing something for a girl, do you have heart? So I'm just like,
you still got heart.
Like technically, he made a better clone of himself and told that clone, "Hey, go ahead and get it because I ain't good enough." So it's like, yeah, like
y'all remember like in the Sandlot movie when that kid fake drowned to get the lifeguard to kiss him. That took some.
Oh yeah,
like that. My boy Squint.
Yeah, Steve Urkel. I don't know, bro.
Yo, listen. Urkel straight walked up to dude, pulled out some gloves, and slapped that nigga. It's just like I challenge you to a duel. He could have got boxed. He could have got boxed out right there. But it's just like I'm just saying.
It was brave.
But if we're not using Urkel for something, then it's gotta be Carlton Banks, the original.
No, we not doing that.
We're the heart.
What? Carlton was the original
what Carlton
gangster.
you talking about?
Heart.
The original Carlton.
How?
What he do, Cam? What he do?
What you mean? He squared up with the bull. Say, yeah. When he pulled out the toolie for Will, he just like went up to the bull, just like, yo. You ain't black. You ain't. You should.
In front of Will. It wasn't during. It was after the fact.
What you mean? Carlton had the
Will was like, yeah, I got a piece now. Will's like, nah, fam, give me that. It's after the fact.
What you mean? True. Carlton had the toolie. He started to the bull to question his blackness.
Cam, we got one more, bro. We got one more.
I'm on 2 strikes.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 strikes for saying Carlton Banks.
No, I'm just saying, like that don't gotta be your number 4. Like
he basically say he gonna give you a retry, bro.
Yeah, hold on. In the episode they were stripping. Who was stripping first? Carlton. Will ran off stage. Did he not?
That's heart. All right. Look.
You said
All right.
what?
You should go straight right.
That was a bad
Go,
example just now, bro.
I know I said-
Incorrect. Next
Trey,
person.
go to the block and strip right now.
All right. I know I
What?
said.
Nigga, they got nothing to do with heart, nigga. Do you know where I
Ain't
Just
nothing to
live?
do with
do
heart.
it.
Do you know where
I
I
know
live?
where you live.
You know I live in Oak. I'm from Oakland,
All right.
California, right? You know
How far
if
is that
I
from
did
Bel
it's
Air?
ugly for me from there, right?
How
Huh?
far is that from Bel Air?
In West Philadelphia.
It's too far.
Born and
That's
raised.
Southern
On the
Cal. We
playground?
in Northern Cal. Our
Where I
rules are
spent
totally
most of my
different.
days.
You don't do that out here.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
for my
saying. I
number
got
four,
We don't
Carlton
do that
Banks.
out here.
I had
Questionable.
I had Beatrix Kiddo as my number one. So I know y'all probably like, oh, this nigga. about to
Oh,
say-
Carlton went to Compton.
Right.
That was Barlton Banks.
Yeah. Oh, did we forget Carlton had the
I like that.
Carlton Red Compton? What are we talking
was
about?
Barlton
If y'all
Banks
forgot, then
right
that's
there.
fine.
You're hella stupid for that.
Y'all forgot Carlton Red Compton, and he had the do rag or the scarf joint on his head with the
That's
sunglasses.
right, he did have
If y'all
that
forgot,
in
if y'all forgot,
Brazil. When
if
he
y'all
was in the
forgot, you
old
forgot.
beat-up
It's
ass
fine.
apartment with those other dudes. That's
I
crazy.
preferred Steve Urkel.
That is that.
Carlton was that nigga. Carlton was in the trap. What are we talking about?
Right.
He was in the trap. It's
Yeah, I would have
facts.
went with Steve over Carlton, bro.
When was Steve in the trap?
You going backwards?
What?
When
My
was
guy-
Steve in the trap? That's
my
all I'm
guy-
saying. You go
my
to the
guy
trap right now.
My guy invented future machines to like seek his goals. Bro. That takes a lot of heart, a lot of effort.
Zell, go to K&A right now.
Hey, yo, so for my number 4, I mean, I'm not gonna do like Django or something on a live action tip. What I'm really gonna do is I'm gonna go with my boy Steven Universe, because this boy out there turning cold pieces of metal to like having them think different ways. He not, you know what I mean? He just all defensive. I'm on. Look, we can do the mission together. He's bringing galaxies together. He united the universe, like, you know what I mean, literally, like on some real shit. Like, you know what I mean, my boy got heart. He went into the deepest, darkest. He suffered through trauma and kept going. You know what I mean? Like, he got a lot of passion. He got a lot of energy. A young boy got heart, man. That's what Steven Universe all about, bro. It was all about heart, bro. So, boy,
literally.
I know Cam's gonna say the dude from Captain Planet later.
My T.
Oh, bad dang it. I'm trying whether I go with my bias or do I just want to go with a nice pick that everybody agree with. Screw it, I'm going with my bias. So I'm gonna represent some of the video game franchise, since there's plenty of brave characters on the video games.
Kratos.
For my personal bias, I'm going to go with from Final Fantasy X. I will go with Tidus, actually. I thought about Yuna. She could be somebody I would pick as well. But with Tidus, it's not only that you facing the fact that you're now completely alone after being a star. So you have to face not only your own mentality, but you realize you also face your own stupidity by the end of it when the person that you love has been going on a pilgrimage. That is going to kill her at the end, and you can pretend like everything's cool. Then you find out that if you help her on her pilgrimage, you will also die. And so not only the fact that you are brave enough to face your own convictions and the mistakes that you did, you're brave enough to be like, I'm going to die at the end of this, and I will do it for the better good. And you even have time to dwell on it. You have time to think about it, because he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to go in there. He didn't have to help. He didn't have to do none of it. And he's just like, you know what? I'm going to choose to go and face my own death, my own mortality, and come back from my high horse that I've been sitting on for 70% of the game. Goofy laugh and everything. Not to mention all the horrible monsters, the undead people, the giant things they fought, and the insurmountable odds it took to not only decide to, we're just not going to go through this pilgrimage, but face down the pure embodiment of sin itself, piece by piece. And if you just look at the size of sin compared to them, it's just like an almost insurmountable feat to take down sin and then go in there and then kill your own dad at the end of it. It's like, yeah. So, I mean, you get my respect for doing all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it.
That's tough.
I'm just gonna let y'all know now. By the time I get to my number one, because somebody already took mine, if it's gonna be a tough call between the two. Is all I'm trying to say.
Oh my gosh.
By the time I
Why
get to
you
my
got
number
backups?
one.
Why you got backups?
Monterey just took your number one just like that.
Huh?
Monterey,
Yeah,
you just
Logan
No, you
took
talking about
Logan
you
took
talking
mine
about in the
first.
chat. You talking about in the chat.
Yeah, Logan took
Hollywood, what's your
just
number
like
four?
just like how Cam took Chris. That's we ain't gonna,
All
we
right,
ain't
my
gonna
number
go past
four.
that.
People.
My number 4, I got my boy Ash Ketchum.
There we go.
I got Ash, bro. You know, we didn't see him. Listen, my boy went out there as a child, said fuck it. You know what I mean? Just I'm out
He
here.
said, "Fuck it."
I got a Pikachu. You know what I mean? He don't fuck with me like that right now, but fuck it, we out here. You know what I mean? And then the most heart, my he said, "Hey Mewtwo, I don't fuck with you like that. This shit you doing, you drawn." He squared up with the most powerful psychic Pokemon. He said, "Yo, what's up, bro? What you trying to get?"
Yo, trainer to trainer. Oh, I don't fuck with you.
Ash, definitely. He gets number 4 on my list. I got Ash.
Ash turned to stone, and everybody knew he had so much heart. Their tears brought him back. Like
The power of friendship.
plot armor. Like, oof.
There ain't no plot armor. That's that's Ash.
He summoned
plot
that,
armor. Like, stop this.
Man, that's,
The tears
that's
bring
Ash.
back from phone. Okay.
Ash, that's, you know who Ash is? That's the chosen one.
So Ash
Listen.
is plot armor. He ages in reverse.
Nah, that's just what y'all
He's
13 now.
Come on, man, ages in reverse, bro.
He's
I don't
13
believe
now.
in plot armor.
He
You know what I
older.
mean? This shit all fiction.
He ages in reverse. I love it.
You know what I mean?
All right, so who's your number 3? We'll go with Logan.
Gang. Okay, this one might be controversial. We'll see. But I got Light Yagami. Listen.
I
Wow.
thought of him.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Most heartless.
Listen.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm thinking. That would just be up in there, look like he's scribbling and shit.
I'm with Logan on this because I thought about him a little bit. Go ahead. I'm with him. I thought about this.
Let's hear him out.
If I saw a demon in this magic book to kill people, I'm out, dog. I'm not doing it. This guy was like, fuck it, it's me versus the world. That's crazy. Like, and then he legitimately went out versus the world, doing whatever the fuck he felt like. And then when he was challenged by one of the most fantastic detectives, he took it head on. You know, he took every opportunity, even when the most like isekai type shit was presenting itself to him. He didn't even like stumble. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I gotta like, I mean, I don't know a lot of characters that have that same kind of reaction to him. There was no downtime. He was like, I'm that nigga. And like, I mean, he just believes in himself, man. I can't knock him for that, even though he's a dick.
Shout out to Dante Perkins.
Bro.
What's up with you?
Like Yamagi got heart. He got heart.
Why y'all was talking? Why you was just talking about that, bro? It made me think about how he tried to punk. I think his name is Riku, right? Or Ryu.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So
Ryu,
Ryu. Yeah. So when he challenged him, he was like, "Bro, if you keep playing around with me and shit like that, I'm gonna write your name in here." And then he was like, "Bro, if you try to put my name in there, bro, before you can finish my name, bro, it's only 3 letters, or it's like 4 letters or whatever." He was like, "You'll be dead before you finish it." Now, do you think he said that just to punk him, like, or do you think like does that not go against the rules? Like, they only get this help, right? They don't have powers to do shit on their own, right?
Well, Light can't. Well, Ryuk, he wouldn't die from the shit because they only work on humans. You know what I mean? So
no, right? They still bounce to the book because they killed the other one for the female. Remember?
Well, just to directly answer your question, I think that it's more of like a "don't disrespect me" kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether it would kill him or not, but I have no reason to believe that Ryuk has the reaction time to actually stop him from anywhere. So I think it was more like a power thing.
Got you. Okay, I was just curious because he did have heart when he said that. I said, "Oh, bro, really pressed lines."
Yeah, no, like I mean, that's like meeting an angel and talking shit. Like how what? Like whoa, that's out of pocket.
Definitely
That's exactly what that is.
Okay.
I mean, you can't go to heaven
All
or hell no more, so it's just like kind of at that point. We all on the same level.
I mean, no, they died even in there, even in them. They was dying in that realm too. What is that called in the between stage between heaven and hell?
Purgatory.
Nah, it's something else. But yeah,
Limbo.
purgatory is for monsters and shit like that. What'd you just say?
Limbo.
Limbo. Thank you. Who said that?
Maybe Zell.
Good job. Good job. But yeah, they still died in that realm too. So I guess they can still die, but still, you know what I mean? All right, I'll go for my number 3. I'm going with the captain for Fire Force, Obi, because bruh has no power at all. Like everybody always talks about Gara versus Lee. Nobody talks about the fact that the captain said, "You smashing my whole squad, Benny Maru, is good. I'm gonna throw the ones with you. 1v1. Put the mask on, ran up on Benny, one of the best fire users in the whole series, and literally headbutted him, bruh. Like, he got dumb heart, and his whole thing was, I gotta make a statement as the captain. I'm literally the heart of the team. Like, he put the team on his back and was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna show y'all this shit is possible. Geared up, ran the ones with him, no powers at all, and was giving him the hands. And let's be honest, Benny got hands too. He knows martial arts and all, and bro just really brute through it and still was able to bust his head. So I gotta give it to Obi for that scene, bro.
I respect it. I like Obi. He's my boy.
Obi's the guy. I mean, he ain't Arthur, but he the guy.
You know, I got a few favorites in that show. You know, Obi, he's straight. He in no top 5.
I respect it.
Yo, shout out to Obi and Sons of Anarchy, bro. He rumbled for his life, and he knew he was about to check. But that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go my number 3.
R.I.P.
I'm gonna go Officer Jake, and you know,
what?
Oh,
Jake
Raining Day, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
You said a tricky word. I was just
like, wait a minute.
We're not gonna respect Jake on training day, first day on the job. I take Alonzo. Come on now.
I mean, no, you could respect him.
Jake got hard.
Jake fighting the dope fiends. Got rid of got fought his way out of fought 2 niggas to fight 2 dope fiends real quick in the alleyway. Said the Mexican girl end up in the bathtub from Lonzo with the setup John. It's like, whoa, my back pocket. He good with the Mexicans, come through with the Bloods. It's just like, I need that money, Jake.
Roof of an apartment onto a moving car, bro.
I need that money, Jake. Nah, taking his home not on the first day. Fucking with Lonzo.
All on his first day. That's facts.
I'm fucking with Jake on day 1 to Ethan Hawke. Super Hawk. He did super hard. He just trying to get home to his kid and his wife. That's all he was trying to do. But he had to take that Alonzo real quick. And your man Denzel didn't know what was going on. Your man is smoking PCP. And he's like, I know you like to get wet. What the funniest scene ever. He's like, I know you like to get wet.
Yeah,
what?
Your man's on some nutty.
That shit was out of line.
I know you like to get wet. too good.
3 times, bro. That should make you feel uncomfortable a little bit.
Yeah, man.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. Nah, I took the funds already.
I'm putting cases on all
you bitches.
Y'all gonna be playing basketball.
And
23-hour lockdown.
I'm the round man around here. Y'all just
Jake's long gone about this. I'm gonna give it to Jake. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't crazy like Mel Gibson's character in Lethal Weapon. He wasn't crazy, and he wasn't like John McClane or anything like that. He's just a regular nigga. So just like he should try to get home from his family.
My favorite part is where they was trying to pin the case on him, and he hit him, dropped him with one hit, took the shotgun and pulled it out. And was like, "Yeah, bro." He said, "That's the second time you pulled a gun on me today. It ain't finna be a third." Like I was like, "Hold on, Jake." Even Lonzo was surprised.
Yeah.
He said, "Hold on." He said, "Okay, I see you." It's like, bro.
He said, "I'm surgical with this, Jake."
I'm surgical with this shit. Hey, bro, that he had heart, bro. I definitely give Jake heart for sure. Then on his way
Jake
out,
ran
then he punched like not DMX, Exhibit or something like that.
Exhibit. Yeah, he punched Exhibit
on his
the way out. He went through one corrupted task force and 2 fucking gangs in there. Like, come on, and he made it home.
Honorable mention: LL Cool J and SWAT. Just because it came out in a similar time. Shout outs to the Bull.
Oh, Cool J, we talked about I think it was the last episode, like best rappers to turn actor. LL Cool J definitely deserves a mention in that. Like he's been doing it for a minute. And
not for Deepest Bluest. My head is like a shark fin.
Yeah, stop playing. Not even just that, like you know what I mean? His TV shows, like he's been on it. He's
not
even
Marion.
Man, stop.
Not Marion.
Stop. Even
we give him credit to In the House.
Even the Jamie Foxx movie that y'all mentioned, he was in that too. The one with the football.
Yeah,
Friday night.
Any given Sunday. Don't do that. Any given Sunday. Hey, he had zero character development to the end of the movie.
He didn't need none. He was just licking
lips. He knocked out Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, don't forget he fought he fought Jamie Foxx butt naked in the shower. So
are you kidding me? LL Cool J's got one of the best gimmicks ever. He got one of the best gimmicks ever. All he got to do is lick his lips. That's it. But that's it. Like that's just like some Michael Jackson.
Was it Deliver Us from Eva? He did that too. Feel me? He did a couple of Jones.
He's not a good actor.
You got that? Right. You got that on DVD?
He's not a good
actor. All right, my next pick. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go with you know what I mean, G Baby. You know what I mean, from Hardball. You know what I mean? He had heart though.
R.I.P. G Baby.
R.I.P. G Baby.
But another R.I.P. I am going to throw out my boy Rengoku. You feel me? Like, cause I only met this boy for a little bit of time, probably the shortest span of time for an anime character that like resonated, like put like when he died, like that shit. I felt something. I'm like, damn, we just lost a light. He passion, energy, like positivity, like in this unwavering evil dark world. Even like his dad was not a nice guy, like, you know what I mean? So it's just that his passion and his positivity shining through everything, and we can meet him in this little bit of time and he still like give you an impact. I feel like Tanjiro, he met him for this little bit of time and impacted his life so crazily, like, and it was all heart. It was like y'all could. It wasn't the skill with the blade. It wasn't. I say
shout out to Rengoku because he squared up with the Upper Moon 3. No curse mark on his sword. It was giving him the business. So I mean, you can't take that away from him.
I give it to Rengoku for 2 reasons. One, bro had a shitty ass father, and this dude, no matter what, kept us. He was what like All Might. Always kept a smile on his face. He didn't let nobody else see the hurt and shit he was going through. Make sure he coached up little bro and was like, look, bro, like, you special too. I don't give a fuck what Pops is talking about. You know what I mean? Like, then when he knew he couldn't win against the Upper Moon, he said, you know what? It's good. You can kill me, bro. But we gonna go together and try to hold him. If it wasn't for these lame ass niggas that was too busy crying and shit that couldn't finish the nigga, he would have won. So,
wow.
Yes.
So talking those facts, Craig. That's right.
That's facts.
All facts.
We turn on.
I want you to shut the hell up for the immediate future.
Yeah, weren't they almost mortally wounded?
Yes.
No,
What was?
it was
I'll
good.
ask this:
It was good.
what was
good.
Tanjiro
No,
doing
they
against the
were
upper
trying-
three?
They
What are
were
we
trying
doing?
to heal with their breathing.
Spoilers for anybody watching.
Yeah, okay, but what's his
How's
name?
it spoilers?
All right, yo. Who else got a number
Wait,
three?
no,
I got
hold
number
up.
3.
Wait,
Whenever
hold
y'all-
up.
I still got a 3.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
gonna
Real
try
quick,
to- let's be
real
real
honest.
quick. What was Tanjiro doing against the Upper Moon 3? Not a damn thing.
Bro, that fight.
But
was
when
like-
he was holding his arm in his chest, bro could have stopped hesitating, crying, trying to, bro, slice this man's head off. What you
Bro,
doing?
that fight was like 2 minutes. We just
Yeah,
saw
bro, it was
all-
real fast. That shit happens real fast, bro. Let's
That
be
shit
Bro,
real.
was
even
crazy
my
fast.
boy
Hold on,
Inosuke
Tanjiro
was
just got done
like,
killing himself.
Tanjiro, move.
This nigga
Even
Tanjiro killed
Inosuke
himself
said that.
like
Even
70
Inosuke knew what to
times.
do.
He just
someone
got
can
done
say
fighting a
move,
train. Like,
don't
what are we
mean
doing?
You can move. People say move. People say get down when there's a drive by and niggas still get shot. Like, what you mean?
All right, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, who got
Had they had better
Well,
reaction
Alright.
times,
Holly,
All right,
Monray.
Monray got number 3.
Oh yeah, it was Monray. My bad.
Are you good? I was gonna let y'all fight that out for a while. My number 3, I'm gonna go into a popular one finally. Go into AOT, but I'm not gonna pick Irwin. I'm not gonna pick Armin either. Slight spoilers.
Thank
again.
God.
You should have finished it by now. But I'm gonna give it to Hanj. Actually, I'm gonna give her my nod, since unlike the earlier two, you give in to whatever chooses to happen to you. To make it this far close to the end, to make it so far, only to realize, hey, somebody gonna have to. And you done seen 2 people do it previously. You done seen a couple people already willing to give their life, and you just like, all right, I guess it's my time then. And you make it so far to the end, and you make that decision unto yourself, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. I'm gonna do what I know is ultimately will end up being for the betterment of the good. And then to look at what she went up against. She went up against so many wall titans that were burning her alive as she was fighting them. She literally got scorched. Worse than worse than Irwin, because they were hotter. And nobody was human behind this. So she had to constantly keep on fighting, constantly burn herself. And know that she was gonna die in the end, and you that close to the end. Like, please believe people gonna see this next thing. They that close to the end, and she's like, you know what? It's got to be done. I'm gonna go ahead and sign up for it. It's like, oh, that's rough. It's like that's rough. That's rough. And I give respect because now not a lot of female or women characters in anime tend to get a lot of praise and stuff as much as the male characters do, mainly because they don't get as much shine time. So I definitely gonna give Hanj my respect for that. It's a rough one.
Just to capitalize off of what he just said, I want to give out a shout out to what's her name, Leo or whatever her name, if Akame got killed, the girl
Leona.
who had
Leone.
Yeah, Leone, who without her gear took on multiple shots to the gut, still took out the boss by herself and did it with the 2 fists. That's it. And laid him down, even though she had no gear, took multiple bullets to the body and the whole 9, still took out the main boss and put the team on her back. So, Leone deserve an honorable mention.
My bad. I didn't want no Attack on Titan spoilers. I ain't caught up yet. You know what I mean?
Damn.
But shout out
He
to
took the whole screen off. It's like this ain't for me.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Yeah, shout out to Hanj though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's good.
All right, my number 3. My number 3 is a whole gang. You know what I mean? We talking characters.
Get the spot.
This nigga
my
cheating.
number 3 is a whole gang. It's characters. You know what I mean? Characters.
I kind of feel like I know what he about to say.
They characters. But it's the
take a
Warriors.
guess?
Man. It's the Warriors.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For
The
sure.
Warriors. Listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Not
won.
all the Warriors was with the shits though. You ain't gonna
They
pretend
do
like
like
What
some
they-
of them was with the shit.
They was when they had to be. You know what I mean?
They'll respect it. You know what I mean? Because that
Can
one
Can you dig it?
that had the spray
Can
can
you
It's just
dig
that-
it?
They was in a whole nother hood, whole nother territory
Facts.
where they not from.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Their leader got stomped out. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And they had to make it back. You had to
gotta
make it
be
back
at elbows.
Yeah, elbows. The riffs came in and said, "I'll take these elbows, nigga." You know what I mean? They had to go from the Bronx to Coney Island. You know what I mean? Rumbling niggas with baseball bats. You know what I mean? Niggas, crew members.
Then the lieutenant got booked for trying to rape a cop. But
right. Ajax got booked. Fox got hit by a train.
Ajax.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Real energy. Ajax was with all the shit stuff.
Yeah,
Ajax was with all the.
He loved them yams too much. That's why he got booked.
The coldest of yams.
But yeah, I got the Warriors.
Y'all think if they would have duked it out for the number one spot, you think Ajax would have lost?
If he wasn't horny, then yeah, I guess.
Swan would have downed him. You know what I mean?
What? Oh no, I think Ajax would have put the.
All right, we'll go I Taizuku, number 2.
Number 2, man. All right. I'm torn on this number 2. I've got 2 picks I really want to say. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say Future Gohan. I mean, Future Gohan, my guy.
Respect.
He knew that was a losing battle.
Respect.
What our bandit?
Yeah, he knew there was no way out. He knew they had no chance. He just
keep it going.
He was in it. He was in it for the war, man. It was about vengeance for him at that point. It was about thriving as long as he could and showing them that the human race and the Saiyans are not here to give up. It was about doing every single thing he could. It was about raising the new generation. And like
what else?
He just did it, bro. He just went out there. He didn't care. He gave it everything he had. And he directly led to the new generation. Like, I mean, my guy was Joy Boy, really. Like, that shit was crazy.
Shout out to Future Gohan, man. We need more like him. Free Future Gohan.
Shout out to Joy.
Niggas love Future Gohan.
Yo, why you be hating on everything like niggas fuck with, bro? What's going on?
I fuck with Gohan.
Nah, Future Gohan. Say Future.
Nah, I fuck with Gohan. I fuck with Galactus Gohan.
Shit. Right here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I fuck with Galactus Gohan. Yo, go make that book report. Fuck training. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
See, this that
he
shit.
still beat Cell, so what the fuck?
They got lucky.
Really be your own. You know what Future
they
Gohan
really was
did for us?
The Z Fighters was in their own way.
What did he do?
Saga,
he got
bro.
smoked. He got smoked till Trunks came back and it's like, I got you now. I got you now.
Wow.
I mean,
all right.
How? I mean,
did you go for your number 3?
I'm sorry. Are we just ignoring that? Like Future Gohan directly led to saving the U7 timeline?
He's going to ignore it. He's going to ignore it.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just gonna say when Trunks came back and smoked the androids, and then all that shit is irrelevant. I'm just saying
that would have never happened if what?
If
Gohan protecting.
If Future Gohan didn't sacrifice himself so that Lil Trunks get super.
All right, get smoked. It's an anime. Get smoked. That's what you did to do. Get smoked.
Now it's an anime. Now we turn on anime. All right, say no more.
Nah, we had a couple episodes. Shout out to if you watching this, watch our previous episodes. We did Old Gen versus New Gen, and nobody said anything about this. So
that's it.
All I'm saying is your next 2 picks better be live action.
I'm
gonna say
number 3. I'm trying to make sure you win.
I'm gonna say John Claude Van Damme and somebody else. Anyways, all right, go ahead. What you got? Number 2, Craig.
My number 2. Thank you. Look at you, growth. All right. So, anyways, my
prosperity.
My number 2 character is an unknown character. Nobody knows who this man is, but he's from the Hidden Fire Nation in Naruto, who was the first one to run up on Madara during the war when he appeared. That dude has the most heart because everybody was spooked when he appeared. Everybody was spooked. Nobody wanted to see Madara. Not even none of the Kages. Nobody ran up. But this one soldier had a warrior crying, "Ah!" It was leading in front of the whole Alliance Shinobis. It was the first one to run up on the door. That
we don't care.
Let me tell you.
I care, Craig. Continue.
I didn't even care, but that's it.
I respectfully feel as though this shouldn't be number 2. Like he was fodder. Like just because he was brave to go there, I don't feel like he should be number 2. I don't. Not that high. Like he's basically like a lesser version of Movement Rider, and Movement Rider was 5th. I don't get why he's so high.
Because it's Medora. It's the biggest threat.
Yeah, Movement Rider went against like freaking planetary monsters and all that. I feel like he shouldn't be higher than Movement Rider.
Is this the part where
character that was?
Is this the part where we add? Is this the part where we add Rock Lee and Tanjiro and all them? You know, I'm just asking.
I
just feel like he should be higher than Movement Rider.
This is the part where we talk about Prince Zuko.
Oh my god.
Nah, y'all know, Craig. Y'all know, Con Man about to put Jet in that list, bro.
No, Jet don't got no heart, bro.
Yo, Jet came through with them swords. He just had swords. He just had swords. Yo, Jet just has swords.
That's a little insider.
Now y'all know how I feel about Jet. Let's not do that.
He just has swords. He couldn't have been there. He just has swords.
All right, yo. All right. Who's what number are we on? Who next?
We're on number 2.
Who next?
All right, number 2. I feel as though it's interchangeable, so you put Deku or Asta in this list. This would just be number 2. I'm just saying, you don't got no quirk, you ain't got no magic. Pretty interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? Your man walk around the beach pulling refrigerators and shit, and your man Asta was just busting out sit-ups and doing P90X and just like, I'm gonna get right. Man, your man pulled out the sword, but he had the sword, so I'm not gonna say Asta. I'm gonna say Deku. Deku was busting out fucking Ohama State smashes or whatever the fuck he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And then busting out broken limbs all over the place. Busted fingers, busted arms, busted legs, all that shit, and just kept doing it and didn't realize he could use his legs since like season 4. That's neither here nor there. So he's just punching shit for a bunch of episodes. I just think it takes time. He was fighting Muscular. He's saving that little bullshit ass, little bitch ass fucking baby's kids right there. He can shoot like a water spout. It's like, oh, water spout. Oh, that's my quirk. You're a piece of shit. You was talking on the shit. You're a piece of shit. And then in a fight Muscular, I gotta go 1,000,000,000% punch this nigga. I get it. And then, you know, I'm not gonna say when he just like in the manga, he turned into fucking Ethan Hunt and just like just countering niggas, just like, yo, fuck friendship, fuck all that shit. I'm going out. I'm just being Batman.
That's what
just fuck
when
niggas
you grow up getting bullied though. And people picking on you, and then
he was still a G without quirks. He jumped into that tar baby shit and just like, I'm gonna punch you with this fucking book bag. So I give him a heart for that. And even in the end, when he fought that sniper chick in the manga, just like, yo, I'm a max you out real quick. He maxed out Muscular again. You know what I'm saying? But anime only niggas. Don't wait for this on Netflix.
I respect the fact that Deku breaks his fingers and breaks his legs and breaks his whole arm just to pull off feats. That's gotta take heart to know you got to break your
I'm gonna get fucked up.
Just to get all hit off from somebody, and then you redo it like when he fought Todoroki and his finger was already broken. So he like, oh, he good. Those fingers is over with. And he said, no,
nah, let's do it again.
Do it again. Like,
run it back.
That's
another one. So I'm gonna get Deku that one, and then we all saw we fought Overhaul. He had that face. It's like, yo, it's over for you. You know that, right? When he punched him, listen, Deku's that nigga. I mean, he's not better than Bob. That's neither here. But I'm giving Deku credit. So it's just like he squared up against his classmates. Like, yo, leave me the fuck alone before I fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he got back to his senses. He's still that nigga. I think he might be that nigga with the most heart in anime, but that's neither here nor there. That's subjective. The whole show is subjective, so
you know about that, my G. But
yeah,
I said it's subjective. I said it's subjective.
Yeah. I was just backing up your point.
That's a good way to back.
saying it's subjective. Listen, come on now, that little bullshit turd, bitch ass nigga, just like, oh, what's your quirk? I guess you the water spout. Oh, you. Like, oh, I gotta fucking save you from muscular, and that nigga's fucking super broken. And do it by himself. So. Shout out to Deku.
That little dude's gonna grow up to be hard, bro.
Fuck that nigga. He can make a sprinkler system.
You know how side characters go in My Hero, but anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. I gonna give my
shout out to Rock, the only black nigga that can just lock shit. That's very
my boy with the most
sustainable.
Heart. It might surprise people that he's number 2, but I got a number 1. Hopefully. My number 2, we're going back to the cartoons, and it's gonna be Mr. Samurai Jack. I got to give it to him.
I'm so glad you said it, bro.
I don't think
Samurai Jack been getting so much good credit.
And just say Samurai Jack is not one of the people with the most heart, one of the people with the bravest.
Most heart?
Fix your face.
I don't really believe you can say otherwise. Like the craziness he has went through for at least 50 to 60 years of Aku literally abusing him, throwing everything you could possibly think of at him, mentally staying stable throughout all of that, regardless of him not even being able to age. And then you can say he also went through the mess for years and lost the sword and still was able to instrumentally survive the entire planet, basically hunting you down. Because you have to remember, he is public enemy number 1. Aku has the biggest bounty on his head literally every day he travels. Not only is he fighting himself, he is fighting every kind of bounty hunter, mechanized bounty hunter, alien, human, everything that Aku can throw at this man. Not to mention multiple traps and everything. I mean, Aku even dressed up like a woman and tried to pull this man. Like, I mean, he threw everything possible.
That is the cringiest episode ever.
Everything.
Cringiest episode ever, bro.
So you do what you got to do.
And then Aku was just like, bro, like I'm throwing everything I got at this man. So literally, you were facing all of that. I mean, even the very first episode, my man literally faced an entire army of mechanized robotic bugs on his own. Like he literally, like day one, you know what? I don't know y'all random dogs, but I'll help y'all. And literally see an army, a flood of little robots, and he fights them by himself. He says, I ain't gonna do no help. I'm gonna take everything myself. And that's just episode 1 and 2. He does everything you could possibly want in like a brave, heroic, heart character. Joe's genuine concern. He even fights himself, like I said earlier. Aku even makes a clone of himself, and he faces his own anger. I mean, there's nothing you can say. Jack is literally the embodiment of it.
What's more heart than getting snatched up in your timeline, getting thrown 60 years into the future, and still raising 3 girls in the present with the Powerpuff Girls and doing all that. What's more heart? Being a single dad and all that shit.
Back, put on the lab
jacket.
He had to do it. You know.
What's more heart than that?
You know.
And he's a reasonable dad, a single dad at that.
Yeah, you know, man. Sometimes he had to pull seducer. You know, sometimes he had to go back for the monkey. You understand how it goes.
You understand? We understand.
Yeah.
Anybody for number 2 before we wrap this round up?
Number 2. Oh yeah, go ahead, Chris. You good, bro?
I'll keep it short since we, number 1. My number 2 is Emma, Promise Neverland.
Ooh, that's a lot of
there
heart.
We go.
Right it's a lot of heart.
There we go.
It's a lot of heart.
Shout out to Connie. The rest of
shout out to season 1 of Promise Neverland.
Goated. That might be goated. That might be
getting butchered.
Hold on. Can that be a topic? Goated season 1s of anime?
That can definitely be
okay. I could defend Sword Art Online for once.
Goated. It's like just season 1, just goated. 24 to 24.
It's a lot of good season 1s out here.
I can talk about Dead Man Wonderland.
Goated.
Really
oh my god.
Go to season 1.
Well, I get to talk, get some flavor here.
I've never seen No Game No Life.
Long as you have 12 to 24 episodes in a season 1,
still pissed on Dead Man Wonderland.
Yeah,
you're in there.
Kill the Kill, Gurren Lagann, fire.
Yo, shout out to Gungrave. Shout out to Outlaw Star. Shout out to Death Note.
Outlaw Store, boy, that's one of my ones of all time.
Oh, look at that! Now we like Gene Starwin. Cowboy Bebop.
Stop playing with me.
Samurai
I've been on
Shampoo.
Gene. Stop playing with me. Been on
Shout out to
Gene.
Gene Starwin again. Goated.
That's my nigga.
Shout out Basilisk.
Shout out
Platoon.
Basilisk.
Shout out Assassination Classroom. Oh, we got stuff to talk about.
Assassination Classroom, that's the good one.
So
That's
are we doing
season one?
Season? Are we doing one
season
season?
2? I think would have been. I think
season one.
2 actually.
Season one.
I know, but look. Some of the things that you're naming don't even have a season 2. So should they make the list?
No, we're doing best season ones. Best season ones.
So it doesn't matter
So
if they
what
have a
if-
season 2. Okay.
Does it need to have a season 2?
No, you can have a season. I can say Darker Than Black, but that had a season 2. That season 2 was trash. So I'm just sticking with season 1.
I got you.
Who next?
Be Zell.
Zell, right?
Oh my I'm gonna try to top my boy Hollywood
Pause.
real quick.
Pause
All right,
again.
well, I'm gonna try to beat his pick that he just did. I'm gonna pick my boy King Boji. Yeah, man.
He took my number 1. Prince Boji. Prince Boji.
I knew he was coming.
King Boji, my boy. Like,
Prince Boji. He gave it up.
If anything, I'm just calling him Boji then. I ain't calling him Prince Boji no more.
He the Prince Boji. Like
King, last time
Shout out to Boji.
Shout out to my boy Boji. You know what I mean? He can't talk. He can't. You know what I mean? He can't hear. Like he don't got nothing but heart, bro. Like this boy is crazy. And you know what I mean? He's pretty fast on his feet and whatnot, and he can like hit your weakness with his little pressure pointer.
Shout out to Prince Boji.
You know what I mean? Bringing people together, people that slept on him. He's proving them wrong. He's just a bundle.
Beat a giant orc. Beat a giant orc and then had the orc join him for having so much heart. The orc got knocked out and woke back up and said, "You know what? On your side,
bro." He's talking to huge snakes and like big animals, and he communing with people in the forest.
That snake said, "I've been fucking with you since the beginning." So
right, since a youngin.
Shout out to the Boji. Shout out to Boji not trying to give up against Prince Oaken. Shout out to Prince Oaken.
Man,
oh yeah, he didn't go down against his brother.
Fuck that Prince, bro. Fuck his brother, bro.
After his brother like broke his arms and everything, he's still in his room trying to pick the sword up. He's still in his room trying to pick the sword up, bro.
And we know why he couldn't, because his bitch ass dad.
Yeah.
All his strength.
All right. There we go. Pointing fingers again. All right.
It's true.
What you mean? He took all his strength.
We're doing number ones now.
All right, we in ones.
It
was only fair. Taizuku do his number ones.
Yeah,
all right, man.
Yeah, he got it. Might have a number
time
one.
for us to talk about it, okay? It's Kamina and Simone from Gurren Lagann, okay?
I love that pick.
They came up out the mud. All right, literally. These guys was under hundreds of feet of mud, okay? They came out on top. They saw Gundams and they were like, fuck it, we're getting one. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm excited.
They found out.
I'm excited, brothers and sisters. I'm excited.
Oh, that's a new one.
I'm excited. Let's go.
I'm excited. Like, yo, they found out they were taking on the entire nature of the world, and they were like, fuck it. They went into a new kingdom where everyone worships a religion that's bullshit, and they knew it. And Kamina challenged their religious leader to their face in their territory. No protection. Didn't give a fuck. Like, my guy had a gun and was beating people with it. Like,
oh my god.
Like, goated. Beyond goated.
He had a gun and was beating people with it. That's hard.
Yeah, man. Beyond
what hand you roll up with?
Never used the sword in his life. Started sword fighting viral.
Shout out to Stu.
Shit's crazy.
So shout out to Gurren Lagann. Oh, that's in there too. Season 1 goated. Oh, that one in there.
Huh. Okay.
Yo, this season want to go to if it's we gotta respect the poll. I said Logan get his joint on how to beat a nigga. Pause. And John, so
Put it on the poll.
respect the poll. Respect the poll. Con Man. Who your number one?
Yo, that kind of threw me off because I thought he took my number one and he changed it up last minute. That was some real that was real antagonist shit. So
he said he's gonna be like me.
Damn, bro. Now I gotta choose between two of my number ones. Like,
Cam, did you just admit to being an antagonist?
No.
You.
Oh, okay.
It's you. It's you.
Okay.
All right, but anyways, though, but
words that
that's
come out
part
of
of
my
the
mouth.
name. No, Con Man. That's a play on words. But anyways, though, anyways, yeah. So
Don DeMarco.
Word
Shit like that.
I'd say got weak for that. All right, so anyways, though, damn, y'all distracted me. I'm just gonna say both of my number ones because I switched it up. So I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
Hold it down. One number one.
Hold it down.
What?
Hold it down.
That's crazy. Okay. All right. So honorable mention. I do my honorable mention. All right. My honorable mention.
Everybody does that number one. How about that?
Yeah. My number one. My was gonna be on number one, but now is an honorable mention. Could switch out either or. Is gonna be Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
Bro, take out the fire soldier. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I had to switch my list. If it wasn't for that, she was gonna be number two.
All right, my bad.
That was gonna be number two. You right, but you all the way right. That was in my round. I took it out because she had to be number one because of Logan. That's the antagonist. But anyways, yeah,
it's not my fault you didn't write down courage, dog.
No, you busted out my number. See, that is an antagonist.
Damn.
My number one. That is an antagonist.
The prize is over.
You see the reflection from the glasses? That is an antagonist look. You see that? That boy is Eisen. But anyway, so yeah, so Arya Stark, you gotta give her number one, you know what I mean? Because this girl literally had her kingdom took over. She had almost all her family killed, watched her father die, even snuck in her enemy's territory and worked for him on the slaughter just to get information and had people offed off. Worked under the faceless man under terrible conditions, literally got blinded, was living as a blind woman, literally had her stomach stabbed 5 times and still won, came back. What the White Walkers without an actual Valyrian steel like her brother and all the rest of the goons had. She literally just had the what do you call it? Oh, she did have a blade, so I'm gonna give her that. But she had the dragon glass and literally had a staff. The only person in the field knocking people off with a staff. You know what I mean? She literally had the dude that betrayed her family at the Red Wedding and assassinated everybody in that kingdom by herself. When you talking about heart, you gotta give it to Arya Stark because she's the youngest to do it, and nobody can pose her. Even the woman that was sent to protect her, she ran the ones for her and gave her a run for her money. So we talk about heart, gotta give to Arya, and then obviously what Logan said, number one pick, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I really don't gotta give too much information. Is in his name. Courage. Gotta give him the most heart. Doesn't matter what opponent you put in front of him. If you got Miriam in the way, you coming after grandma, you feel me, or mom's, wherever that is too, he gonna give you the work. He gonna give you the business. You know what I mean? He might act like he's scared, but the play about that whole show is that he's not scared because he gonna do whatever you need to do to protect his home and his family.
Shout out to Scrappy Doo also for being drunk.
Yeah, bro. Sorry, I'm going with Scrappy over Courage for.
Damn, the drunk nigga with the short man conflict. Like,
Courage way more work. Courage for way more work.
All right, if I gotta put out my number one, Boji got taken. So if I gotta go number one, I could go Peter Parker. I could go Piglet. You know what I'm saying? He was a G in that John. But my number one is going to be George Costanza, the most heart. I'm saying balding. George Costanza, a balding, unemployed man in this show Seinfeld. He still got bitches, no job, nothing like. He still got the yams. You know what I'm saying? He's you know, for Vandalay Industries, he said he wanted to be a marine biologist. He lived his dream. You know what I'm saying? Just conning his way through 7 seasons. That nigga was unemployed for 4 seasons. So I mean, whatever. It was still the 90s, so you could finagle how you will finagle. So it's just like he still got bitches, still had hard to talk to women. He had a whole fucking episode where he just said fuck it. Saying so I'm gonna give it to George Costanza the most heart out of anybody. I'm saying he just said fuck it, live this dream, work for the Yankees in a couple later seasons, still said fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He was a nigga at heart. So I mean, shout out to George Costanza for being my number one.
Now you're just talking crazy, bro.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Zell, Zell, when the last time you lived your truth? That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god! All right.
When the last time you lived your truth? If you don't want to answer, that's fine. George Costanza always lived his truth. When the last time you lived your truth?
George was too scared of getting a massage from a man because he thought it might be turning him on.
That goes for everybody.
This episode is getting real left.
He was not truth, bro.
Cam was like, "Yo, you're not stripping."
Yo, he was so the bull was kind of forceful with his show. He's just like, I'm saying, if the bull, so you're not gonna get startled. Hold on. You get a massage from a man. If he pulls your shit down like that, are you not gonna get startled? That's what I just say.
Who scratch on the computer, bro?
You know, there's an audio version of this. Shout out to Spotify, follow us on Spotify, all that stuff. Google Play. You fucking up.
Logan,
shout out to House Party. Shout out to House Party. Somebody kicking the fucking. You know what I'm saying? I got George Costanza number one. That nigga was pulling out his drawers a little too hard. I would understand why. Yeah, hard to say. But he went through the massage. He ain't cancel it.
So is that a carton of chocolate milk? What are you drinking, bro?
What?
What were you just? Was that chocolate milk?
No, bro. I don't do that. I don't really do. I don't do too much dairy.
You drinking chocolate milk at 9:20 at night? Craig has a problem with it.
That's terrible.
I don't know what type of norms.
This episode turning nuts. Monterey Hudson, who you have for number one? Shout out to my niggas in Brussels. They got niggas in Brussels?
I had one I thought of from the beginning, but I'm actually gonna change it. And I'm going to go for my number one is Patamon from the original Digimon series.
Okay.
Because that one moment is one of the most iconic moments of like in all of Digimon.
This
just naturally, when you go from the moment where everybody had their champion levels, showing off their episodes, all their moments, and then the first big bad Digimon towers over everybody. Bodies all these Greymon get thrown over here, Garurumon get chucked into a wall, and you just got a little bit of Patamon popping boom bubbles all over him. He's just like, I'm gonna do what I can do, bro. TK,
I'm gonna do my part,
like, bro. Just do it, and he gets swatted away, just like, bro. I'm finna represent all of the hope. And my man literally digivolves into an angel. It is such a good scene. It's such a good moment. He literally represents heart for so many of the early anime characters. Like he literally has the crest of hope. That's literally Patamon's own crest, and it's just. He represents the moment. He represents the embodiment of heart, bravery, everything. The little bitty Patamon that don't even look impressive and becomes one of the most busted Digimon. Yeah. Period in the show.
Ever.
He evolves into a nigga.
Like, the bass in that voice comes up like, oh, you finna get this hand.
It's crazy.
And it's just beautiful. And then if you look at the rest of the line, he becomes an even more busted looking angel. It's just like he's a legendary Digimon in and of himself, and just that first moment is just wonderful. So I changed it from my original pick. I'll announce that after everybody else goes, so that makes sure I don't ruin nobody else. That'd be my honorable mention. But
hey, that Digi evolution, bro, so fire with the mask, the multiple wings, the stab. Like that boy was dripped out, bro. That's a big glow up.
Yeah.
The glow up was
The
insane.
glow up is real.
Insane.
Boy,
The boy was ugly as fuck
Power.
before.
Zelno Bell, do you have a number one for us?
Of course, I got number one, bro. Started with the number one, bro.
Is
Come
he
on.
drinking?
Y'all know
We know
what it
who it
is. Monkey D. Luffy.
We
bro.
knew it was Luffy, bro.
Oh,
Like,
my
we
God.
I knew
knew
it. I was waiting
We
for
know
it.
who
Who
this
got more
was.
heart than Luffy? What?
You could have left that alone.
Who got
Need you
more
to
heart
shut
than
the hell
Luffy?
up for the immediate future.
Like,
Nah, I
we know
agree.
who it was. I knew who it was.
No, this is facts.
Matter of fact,
All
the
right, pack it up.
baseline-
Pack it up.
The baseline for the heart that Devil Fruit users have for sailing the mighty seas and their weakness is water, that takes heart just there. And Luffy is way past these bulls. Like, he's going up to the strongest dudes in their face, talk about, I'm going to be the king of the pirates. This is his catchphrase, bro. Like, this man walked up to the world government talking about shoot down that flag, bro. My boy squared up with giants, like, just, you know what I mean, not turning into a giant, just like, that's a giant guy and put your hands up, like, bro, climbed up a icy this ice mountain with bare hands, shorts on, sandals, with Nami on his back and Sanji. He had Sanji in his teeth, like, bro.
I love that scene.
Yo,
Like,
Luffy-
when Luffy found out that he overheard in the bar that this dude was gonna cheat Zoro out of the deal that they had, Luffy ran over and stole his boy. This is like episode 3, bro. Like, just I'm like, yo, I've never seen the main character.
Shout out to BMT Bizamon Talk.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
shout out to
Luffy.
BMT.
Luffy was like, "Oh, this is Celestial Dragon. They're the rulers. We're not allowed to hit them or nothing."
What?
Oh, but he's a piece of shit. Fuck the whole world order right now, today.
Come on,
Like,
bro. Nobody got more heart than Luffy, man. It's not even.
I'll give it to Luffy. He got the best punch, top 2 best punches in anime.
yeah,
With the
Luffy
Dragon.
got tortured by grown men as a child, and until he was snitch and he didn't. Like,
till now, where my man's literally restarting his heart. Like, let's look. My man's got heart, bro. Like, that's
Hollywood Sensei. Is that your one?
Hold on.
All right,
Can I capitalize off that?
Yeah, shoot.
My bad.
Oh, never mind. But okay.
Yeah, capitalize.
Can I capitalize off of that?
Yeah,
capitalize.
So like, all right. So like, one of the things I love about Luffy, the thing that really makes him have heart, which got me into the One Piece series, is this man. No matter what his compadres, what kind of situation they in, this man puts it all on the line for him. It don't matter what it is, bro. Even for the young bull who got the pink hair, I forget his name, who ended up being in the
Kobe.
Marines. He was, yeah, boy was too young. I mean, too soft. Well, he's not good enough to be in the Marines. And Luffy literally turned himself in just to make him look good and say, you know what, go ahead and get up in there, and then ran off and let Little Bull get the credit. You know what I mean? When we talking about even we talk about Nami, how she did them dirty and stole from them the whole 9. He like, nah, I see you did this for your people. It don't even worry about it. Don't even cry no more. I'm finna run up on these little sea monsters and, you feel me, put in work. You know what I mean? So what gives Luffy the most heart to me is it doesn't matter what catastrophic situation his teammates is in. He gonna be the first one to run up. My favorite scene of all time is when I don't know his name is Benny or what, but the dude who has like a somewhat the same, I ain't gonna say quirk,
Oh,
but
the springs.
same
The springs.
yeah.
springs, yeah. When he took an ass whooping from him, he took Bellamy. There you go. He took an ass whooping from Bellamy. Bellamy was trolling, talking mad shit. Trying to then he fucked with his partners that built him up a shit when he was in Skypiea. Came down. I mean, before he came down, he didn't go to Skypiea, but he was getting ready to go, and he only had a little window of time before he went up to Skypiea. Found out that the homies got ran up on. They said, "Nah, bro, leave it alone, bro." Zoro literally had to put the sword to him and said, "Bro, go ahead, take this sword, because it's the only way he gonna stop him from running his ones, bro." That is the hardest scene to me in all of One Piece, brother, because that shows you how much he put. Like when he call you family, when Luffy say this is my people's, bro. I don't care what the mission is, bro. I'm gonna get my rerun, bro. Like this
Oh,
is mine.
We could talk best leaders. We could talk best leaders on another show.
We could definitely do that. I don't know how many.
It ain't gonna be Luffy.
I don't know how many people you gonna put over Luffy.
Overall leaders. Leadership is more than just like the heart and the love you have for your crew. So I don't.
Luffy not gonna be
making
there,
right decisions.
It don't
but
matter.
hold on.
Crew.
I'm just saying.
What?
Blerd Cartel. Follow us on Facebook, IG, Twitter, Spotify, and TikTok. We trying to go global. Top of the world,
listen,
Craig.
man, my number one
global.
Before I got cut off by the internet.
My bad. Apologies.
No, it wasn't you. It was the internet. You know what I mean?
Luffy to go. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
Listen,
I thought you had Luffy one too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but still, I had other picks. I had other picks. Luffy was one of them, but you know, honorable mention. I had my man. I had my youngin' Littlefoot from Land Before Time, bro. He had heart.
Stupid.
He had the heart.
This man is stupid.
Shout out to Littlefoot.
Honorable mention. He had heart. You know
we don't talk to three horns.
But my number one was my nigga Kevin McAllister, bro. Like he could have called the authorities on them boys.
The authorities. He was just a menace.
Yeah, man. He said, "No, fuck that shit." You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was talking to the crazies and everything. He didn't give a fuck.
Yo,
he linked up with Donald Trump for a second.
Kevin that's my number one.
Shout out to everybody watching Blerd Cartel. Follow us on Facebook. Y'all were following like we almost at 10,000. When we at 10K, shout out everybody real quick because we're gonna do a nice overhaul on this. But shout out to everybody that like us and follows on Facebook, IG, Twitter, Spotify. Shout out to Belgium on Spotify. Shout out to everybody follow TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So be back. A little change up when we get to 10K. But this show will still be here. But we got other shows coming in the works. We got Versus show coming in the works. I think it's going to do their research. We're going to drop the research. Good shit. We got Aitazuku show coming sooner than later. God, we got a bunch of shit coming up. So I'm going to let everybody sign out. Promote your shit. Promote your groups. Promote your shows that's coming. Aitazuku, I sent you last, so what's up with you? What you bringing to the cartel?
Hey man, well, in the future we're gonna be doing some dope stuff. We got some new shows coming for you where we're gonna be doing a special versus fight. But up until then, you can check me out anywhere online at Aitaizuku. And you know what? I got something that you'll probably like. If you know what, you can just ask me on Facebook. It's Logan Rollins. You can just talk to me, man. I want to talk to you.
There you go. Ty Man. He's here to stay.
KHAN_man.510. Catch me on Universal Debates. Catch me on the Blerd Cartel. Catch me on the Round Table. You feel me? You can catch me on just regular Facebook, CREIG Turner. That's me. I was always gonna see me in the comments. Anytime you post something, you're gonna see me in the comments. So it's good.
Monterey Hudson. What's up with you?
Your boy Monterey Hudson. As you can see, I'll be on the Blerd Cartel. We'll see what other different kind of shows I may be a part of. Let it be a surprise. Do my best. Give y'all some good content. Otherwise, I'm also can be found on Buzz Broke Ugly Dudes and can be found on Overall 99. Might have some combinations between the three. We shall see. Like I said, gonna be some surprises. We'll see that. Otherwise, me personally, catch me on TikTok, catch me on Instagram. You can click on the link trees for all of them. I got some anime knowledge. May start giving some real stuff, my thoughts about the world and everything. So we'll see what's happening, man. Might be some new things on the horizon.
Zelda Bell, where they find you at?
Good, y'all. Well, we signing off. Zelno here. You can catch me on What It Sound Like podcast. We air that
My God.
Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, you could catch us on Spotify. We anywhere else. Christian tapped out, but we mainly on Spotify. Come tune in with us. Come talk some music with us. Throw some suggestions and get some suggestions from us. And we'll see you soon.
I'm at Hollywood. Once he loads up, we can find him at. We can find the show at Hollywood. Where he can find you at. Let him know.
Oh yeah, Hollywood Sensei, man. What it sound like Thursdays, 7 p.m. You know what I mean? We on Spotify. Check us out. We got a lot of episodes already uploaded. But yeah, Blerd Cartel, Blerd Approved Entertainment. Follow me on TikTok, Hollywood_Sensei 215.
You know, Maze Spider can't, aka Mr. AK. I don't got COVID. I'm just saying. Follow Blerd Cartel. Drop a like and follow on Facebook. Follow us on IG, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok. Shout out to Brussels, Belgium for following us randomly.
Shout out to
I
Belgium.
like it. I fucks with it worldwide. Shout out to Japan. Shout out to the Russian, the niggas that's not doing this shit in the Ukraine shit. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing it neutral, but drop a like and a follow on Facebook. But we got more new shows coming. Got a Versus channel coming. That's getting in the works. That's gonna be different from all the shit you be watching. That bad old. I said this post thing is we talking about. We could do our homework over here. Coming to y'all with that shit. So just like, don't forget, we got variety show coming. Eyes High Zuku variety show coming very soon to Blerd Cartel. So I mean, the drop a like. Got the link tree in there. I don't know what else to say. We got everything for you to watch us. So, I mean, Friday Night that's Friday.
Yes, sir.
If you had MomoCon in Atlanta, don't be scared to come up to me. 6'3" black man. I might have a little cringe on my face, but you can hit me with a dab. I ain't shaking niggas' hands, but
I'm just sound like he trying to get a date. So,
I would have came to MomoCon. That's not that far from me.
6'3"
if
black
you're gonna
man.
if you're gonna be a MomoCon, you give me a dap, something like that. But what it sound like Thursdays, 7 p.m. Heads up, we're gonna be on there tomorrow talking our shit. So I mean, and then check out the other shows for Cartel, Blerd Approved Entertainment, Last Shit Sky, enable notifications. Support them. We definitely come with more shows on Blerd Cartel. We gonna be different. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Comment. Shout out to Maori Hudson. Shout out to Itai Zuku. Shout out to Zel Nobel. Shout out to Hollywood Sensei for joining me. Maze Spider, aka I don't got COVID. I'm saying.
Just a little under the weather.
Fuck with us. Just a tad bit. Don't sleep under the air conditioner. Catch y'all next week. You know what I'm saying? Your girl came super late with this. Get out of here. He's supporting this.